Hello everybody, my name is jfavignano and this is Kona. We are back in Kona once again. We're at the La Chance General Store, whatever they're going to call it now. Whatever they call it these days. And we're going to go treasure hunting today, but also we're going to head, let's open the map up here and have a look-see. I always open that one first, it never fails. The treasure map is right there where the cabins are and stuff. We have that on our person. We are going to go back to the little house down the road. That little curlicue thing is that I'm pointed directly at right there, that house, because we have a magnet now. And I know I got tons of comments about, hey, you have that magnet, you need to go back and get the key so we can open up that little shed. That's what we're going to go do. It is quite alarming so far that we have not come across any wildlife besides that wolf in the beginning and in that house where we're going back to now. I think it's kind of strange. But let's recap. We do know so far that we have seen a couple people on ice, and those people are a couple, from what it seems. That guy that we saw last time, or that house that we saw last time. Okay, here's the same house. Whoa, it's loading some stuff in. All right, we're back at Blaze's house. We have stuff for this. All right, let's get out of here. We'll probably burn a cigarette while we're out. While we're ootin' a boot. So let's go ahead and do that, because we might need one. Carl always needed cigarettes. Waiting for that creepy man to start talking again. All right, let's see what we got here. Do we have what it takes to get to the key? We do. Look at that. We got a
Carl's big fingers prevented him from reaching the key.
We need string. We need a magnet and string. Okay, so I know we've got that. So we got here in the back of the old pick 'em up truck. Pick 'em up truck. We have any string? A thread. I don't see a thread. Pliers. Well, maybe we need the pliers. I don't know. Duct tape. I can't imagine us needing anything else other than that. I mean, let's try again. I'm pretty sure that's incorrect.
Carl's big fingers prevented him from reaching the key.
Yeah, we know, narrator. We know. Let's go back in the House of Creep. We have to look in here anyway for that other stuff that was in here. All right, what do we got? There it is. Attach the wire to it. That's what we had to do. All right, this got moved, and we need to go back to here. I know everybody was screaming at me about this. Move the furniture and pick this up. All right, what does it say? Notes from Martin Blaise. 7 October. Marie, I'm at my grandparents in Manastan Nord with my mom and Mrs. Roy. My dad is gone with Mr. Roy to warn his cousin Gil. Mr. Roy said that the wild animals have become too aggressive to the point, I don't know what I'm doing here, that it's dangerous. I think this is the monster. They become too aggressive to the point that it's dangerous. I think this is the monster, but I'm not afraid. You know, I'm cool like Jean Bellevue. If you come to see me, you should go back home. Interesting. So he's saying that the monsters are indeed, the monster is pretty much the wolves. Let's get in this house. We have what it takes now. We have what it takes. Oh yeah. Push it to the limit.
What could it be for? The garden shed?
Yeah.
Carl couldn't reach it with his arm alone, but he had more than a few tricks up his sleeve to pick it up.
Yes, he did. Oh, we made it inside. Chainsaw McGee. Oh, a flare gun.
If he was to venture deep into the woods, carrying a flare gun definitely wouldn't hurt, Carl assumed.
That would not hurt at all.
At best, he could probably scare some beasts off. At worst, he was in for a nice little firework.
Very true. It's not so bad, is it? I mean, we just got past the 4th of July, so that would make sense. All right. Gas can. Actually have a working chainsaw, I think. Yeah, see, it's not working. We have a spark plug. Does the spark plug work? Because that happened last time. I went back last time. I know a lot of you guys didn't see that on camera about that last one. But yeah, that was the thing. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything there. Okay, let's try Maybe we already have it on our person? Let's look. Special. Spark plug. See, we have it on our person, but that doesn't matter. Although fuel is another thing. So it's hard to say. It's not working. That's what the last one said. I know you guys didn't see that on camera, but the last chainsaw said the same thing. He said, it is not working. But we found some more stuff in here that might be useful. Flare gun and whatnot. Pretty cool. You never know what you're going to need. Can we get that? No, we can't. In the dark, it's recommended to use a flashlight or lantern. You don't say. All right, so we got into the shed. Let's search behind here. See if there's anything else we might be missing. I don't think so. We are going to get a weapon out. I just don't trust anything these days, you know? Don't trust anything these days. We got this. All right, that'll work. We have a flare gun now, though. That's pretty cool. Look how... Oh, yeah, because we had that cigarette earlier. We're pretty good. Actually, I don't think it matters. We did look back here. I remember it now. Nothing was here. Nothing was here. Let's check it here at this trash can. Nothing. Although we do have a weapon. All right, so let's go treasure hunting. That's what we need to do today. That's what this whole episode's all about. We revisited the house, the Blaze's house. We went in there. There's still nothing we can do with the chainsaw. And maybe that has to do with it just being early access, you know? I don't know. All right. But yeah, like I have said last time, you know, haven't seen very many survival elements we've had to use so far in the game. But it's early access, so you never know. You never know. All right, let's go back to Creepy Town, McCreepers, where the log cabins are. I think those are up here before we get to the road. Let's look at hang on. I'm pretty sure we just passed it. Let's look at the map. Yeah, we did. It's behind us. Okay, cool. So it was right over here on the left. This is where we want to go. If we don't get stuck in the snow. Yeah, there's a little creepy road up here where the cabins are, and then we're gonna get our treasure map out. Oh, almost missed it again. What am I doing? You just can't see much with this blinding snow, I tell you. All right, so maybe the beasts, or maybe what they're talking about, Le Monster, is like an interpretive drawing. Maybe. All right, let's get out. Let's look at our map we have here of the treasure map. It's gonna be pretty cool to have. Map, nope. Journal, nope. Special. Where was that map at? We do have an empty gas can. Oh! You know what? Y'all are probably yelling at me about that. But documents, here we go. Maybe we need to go back and put gas in the gas can. Just saying. All right, where's it at? Right. Treasure map. All right, let's look at this thing. So there it is. It says X marks the spot, obviously, from where we found it. First cabin. We go down. It's on the right before the fork in the woods. All right. I mean, pretty much says it all, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Let's get in our truck. So we're gonna go treasure hunting. After treasure hunting, we'll be sure to go ahead and let's get our map out. We'll be sure to take the gas can to the gas station, put some fuel in it. All right, looks like the treasure's gonna be up here on the right. A little bit further. I think this is it right here. That's gonna do it for us. All right, Carl. Let's burn a cigarette. We're gonna have to have a steady hand here. They want a man with a slow hand. All right, let's go to Siggy's. Nope, not that. Usables. Oh, we're out of cigs. That's not good. Maybe we need to go back to the truck. Do we have any more cigarettes? I should have saved the cigarettes. I should have. Here we do. We have a bunch. I need all those we can get. All right, cool. I think it's off this direction right here from what we can tell on the treasure map. So With that said, let's go ahead and burn a cigarette. You're gonna need that. Smoke them if you got them. Carl's such a badass. Walking through the snow. With all this going on. All right, cool. Let's get our weapon back out. Now we have a steady aim. In case we come across some wolves or something. We're just treasure hunting sons of bitches. I hope your guys' week's off to a good start. There was no iRacing today on because we're doing the race tomorrow instead. This is kind of making sense here. A cabin in the woods. Is this the same cabin? I don't believe so. No, we passed it. It's to the right in the back. All right, cool. Now we know. It's back this way. The music ramped up. I don't like the sound of that. Well, I think the music just always plays, from what I can tell. It's got to be in this direct area. Because there's a fence there. Or that's the cabin. Okay, so it's got to be back this way. We got tracks. Oh, what do we got here? A wolf. Don't you do anything stupid, you little shit. There's two of them. Hey! Don't you do it!
Carl never thought he would be dancing with the wolf.
I had to blast him. Sorry. He was looking mean. Holy shit. This is what we came for? This is the treasure? We blasted our first animal. Start fire. Yeah, we need to get nice and warm here. What do we got over here? Nothing there. This has to be the spot on the map. If we look at it. Yeah, we are in that spot where it was located. Maybe a little to our left. Back that way. If we look at our... Oh, not that one. If we look at our documents, we can look at the treasure map again. Oh, no, that's Le Monstre. No, no, no. Not that one. Treasure map. I had to kill that wolf. I feel bad, but it had to happen. There's the cabin there. It looks like it's a little further back from where we're located. We're on the right path, but we're not there completely yet. See? We need to go to the left a little bit more. Yep. Left of our position here. Actually, where those tracks are leading, I'm thinking that's more of our style. What do you say? I'm sorry, Wolfie. You had to die. We don't get the meat. We got nice and warm. Let's continue on our little journey here. Looks like it went this way. It's like those wolves are teasing us, telling us to go a certain way. And this is leading us right towards the treasure. I mean, from what we could tell on the map, this is... The music's kicking up. Something's going on. Whew. That wolf almost had me off guard, too. He did, he did. Alright, we're in this general area where it should be. What's that over there by the box by the tree? See that over there? A little cold outside, so let's hurry it up. Here's our treasure. What the fuck? Another one. Oh, another treasure map. So there's 5. This is the 5th one. Behind the gas station. To the back. Okay. So pretty much where those were, right? Let's get back to our truck. Let's see. I always open the wrong one. It's always 3, Jeff. Truck is in front of us to the right. Okay, let's do this. We need to get back to the truck. And continue our treasure hunt. So we found the next map. Holy crap. I know, Carl. It's cold outside. We're trying to get to our truck, bro. There's the truck. Run. Run like you never had legs before in your life, son. All right, we're getting close. So behind the general store is not where I checked, but the treasure map is leading us that way. Holy crap, that was crazy. We used our weapon for the first time. It's nice to know that I'm glad we burned a cigarette before we did that, because we definitely needed a steady hand, and by the time we got to that situation, we were kind of needing that for the most part. This is so strange, this place that we were at. But when we're at the general store, we'll stop and get some fuel for our, I don't know, possible chainsaw. Couple chainsaws, but it is of no use as of now. Whoa, okay, that yellow thing kind of scared me for a second. I thought it was on fire. I'm real jumpy because I'm like knowing something is coming. What it is, I don't know, but you know. Fill up gas can. Look at this. This is what we need for a chainsaw. I'm telling you. Let's go do the chainsaw before we do this, okay? Just because we waited for so long to get into the Blaze's house, and now we finally did. Okay, that's over there is where we found that fun part, but back there is where we got to go for the treasure. That is still on the list. I just want to see if we can use the chainsaw, because I'll just get a barrage of y'all leaving comments about the chainsaw, and I don't want to leave you hanging. I want to know if it works too, because I know before in that other cabin that we had one, but it's much deeper than this. The Blaze's house, it's got a little bit of a, it's got sentimental feelings towards the chainsaw here. It always loads something right here. It's got to load that that sweet chainsaw polygons. All right, let's run over here, because now we can get in this little place. All right, can we get the chainsaw now? No. So gas can or not, it doesn't seem to be a thing. Maybe it just means that we get, if we run out of fuel in the truck, we can get some more. We tried, folks. Back to the treasure hunt. Back to the treasure hunt. Eastern Atomipek. Or Atomipek. I forget how he said it. In the very beginning of the game, he said it. By the way, I did read in the comments, Parable, whoever the devs of the game has been leaving some awesome comments. And thank you guys for watching these videos. It's pretty awesome to see developers getting involved with their own games, or the content creators that show their games off. And they did say, we know for 100% fact now, that this game is located in northern Quebec, or Quebec. So that's pretty awesome, now that we know that. And last time there was confusion. I remember this old bullshit here. This was a little scary, but what are you gonna do? Nope, don't need that. We already did this. Yeah, we already did that. We don't need that. There was confusion that I was talking about, the other part of Canada. I forget the name of it already because I'm too busy doing this. Okay. It looks like we just follow, not these steps, but back that way we gotta go. For this next treasure. We already saw that. That's the scary stuff. The scary supreme. Let's look at our documents. I said Alberta, I think is what I was talking about, but I know they're not near each other. I was never saying that per se. So we have previous and next. 5 and 4. So only ones I have for 5. There's a little campsite behind here on the left. Okay, it's where the river bends around. There's a campsite there, and the treasure's to the right after the bend. Okay. Let's look. Oop. I actually pulled it out right that time. All right, we're here. There's the bend in the river. So pretty much right in front of us is where it's going to be. All right, we're ready for this, I think. I mean, we're never ready, but we're going for it. The general store. The general store is generally right here. Look how beautiful this game is. It's absolutely gorgeous. A little log bridge there. That's the general store. So this treasure map it's a lot closer than you think it is. Like the scale of it is totally different than you think. It's in this general area. Because there's that. I am missing something. It's got to be over here. In this general area. Which all of these so far have been a box of some sort. But maybe this one isn't a box of some sort. Maybe we have to cross the river. But you can see that glowing crap far away, can't you? Yeah, I don't see anything there. I mean, I'm searching this area pretty thoroughly. I want to make sure we didn't miss anything. I think we've covered that pretty well. I think we need to cross the river. Maybe this isn't the river. Maybe this is just a little tiny creek. Same thing, right? Let's look. Is the creek what we're looking at? Yeah, it is. Well, what the hell then? This is so strange to me. It's got to be close. I'm just missing it by a little bit. Ooh. Little paw prints up this way. But they aren't going that way. They crossed the river. Okay. Well, let's see where they came from. Remember that one drawing showing Le Monster with the wolves around him, so I don't like the feeling of that, to be perfectly honest. There's the campsite. Okay, so it's a little off, but we know we're close to something.
A fire is as good as the materials used to create it.
Oh, I need a log. Did they not leave us a log? Seriously? We gotta go back to the truck and get a log? That's alright. Alright, let's get in here. Trying to steal everything I can. I tried to take that. It wouldn't let me. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. So the treasure map is a little off scale. So here's the little campsite.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Yeah, of course. Okay, let's, I mean, we can't be out in the cold this long, but you look at the treasure map one more time. A little past it on the right. Okay. Well, now we know. Now we know. We need to bring some logs with us so we can warm up for this trip. But we are going to go back to it. We're not done. We're not giving up yet. Just bear in mind of this. We're trying to get back. Carl is so cold. I'm freezing just staring at this. I am not going to lie. Come on. Come on, Carl, run. Don't die on me. Notice how the edges are getting real frozen because he's getting really cold. That is pretty cool that they added that. Yeah, we know. We're trying to get back to the truck. Actually, let's just get a heat source that's inside here. Doesn't have to be the truck. All right, in we go. Was it 937 for the manager? Let's see if that was a thing. Is it 937? No, I don't remember. I think we got what was in there. I can't remember. All right, so we're nice and toasty here. All right. So we need to continue on. Let's go back to our truck. I'm not entirely sure how perfect this is doing because we need to get logs out of the truck. All right. We want to pull some logs out here. We got logs. Yep. Oh, I'm full. Okay, we got to put some stuff in. Oh, wow, we got some stuff. Okay, pliers. We want matches. We want that. Lantern. Lamp oil, we'll put that in here. Hatchet we'll keep. Hardware put in there. Keep a flare gun. First aid kit. Fire starters. Filled the gas can. We'll put that in the truck. Empty bottles. Duct tape. Cigarettes, keep them. Beer bottle. Yeah. Okay. Wired magnet. We got that. Okay, good. So now we can pull out our logs that we need. Man, that takes a lot of weight up, but that's okay. We're going treasure hunting. All right, Carl, let's do it. Let's do it, brother. Now we know where we're going. We can build a fire at the campsite, so it's kind of like a nice little segue, you know, between the two places we're going. But now we know. I'm sorry I made you guys sit through all that mess of running around this back area, but you have to admit the scale was a little off. It was showing the river a little bit differently than it actually is. So that's what was going on with that. Let's run up here. We'll make a fire. Get warm again. Oh, shitty. Oh, biddies. Get back, you little shits. No, you know what I'm going to use? A fucking flare gun. Get back. No, 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 no. No. There we go. Oh my god, they scared the fucking shit out of me. Get out of here, you little shits. What's this? Trash. I knew I shouldn't have gone up here without a rifle. Oh, here it is. Reach up. Of course I leave it behind. Oh, we found it though. Oh, we found it. There's these boards here. And then to the right. Oh my god. Let's see where we're at on the map. I am way off course here. Cross the river up towards La Chance. Okay. Okay, well now we know. Let's cross these boards. How did I get so far off course? That was strange. So we go this way and then up and around the boards. We know where it's at now. That must be the treasure. And of course I put that magnet and string away. I should have never taken it out, but we had to take those logs with us. We don't need that many logs though. So my fault. That looks strange. Fragile. All right, what we got? All right, let's put the put one log away so we can take the other stuff back. There it is. Bam. Got it. Let's get in the truck, get some warmth going. Man, this is starting to become a little much. Those wolves are like hiding from something. Or they're like protecting something, I mean to say. Alrighty, let's do this. I'm glad that we could stop though. That was nice. We were able to stop for a minute. Okay, that's that creepy crap. We're gonna go this way. Back of this ways. And we want to cross over that. Oh, cool. Look, we can see our footprints in the snow. That is really cool that it remembers that. I think that's amazing, especially when you're trying to like track yourself back. I'm not messing around though. We're actually gonna take a rifle with us today. Here's the wooden bullshit. Cross this. That is a much more of a river than it was before. Remember, it's up here. Yep, there's the garbage bag that marks the spot, per se. And there's the hole. Okay, what do we got here? What the fuck did we just pick up? Health and everything else. It didn't even tell us. That was the treasure? The music's picking up again. Go back to the camp. I think the camp was this way. I don't remember where the camp was, to be perfectly honest. We're gonna freeze out here if we don't watch it. Where the hell was the camp? Oh, we're going the wrong way. Camp is behind us. Yeah, this way. Okay, let's get our weapon out. How did I mess up that much? I don't know. We need to be on this side. We need to cross those logs and go up to that campsite, but since we're so close to the truck, we might as well go this way. I don't know what that gave us though. That is so strange. That's the most creepiest thing ever. But I'm assuming that that was the treasure. I mean, let's look at our items, see if we got anything. It would be under special maybe? A talisman. That's that one. Forced cabin key. We got nothing out of that. Usable objects. Nothing. Equip. Nothing, pretty much. We'll keep our weapon out, of course. Oh, that's how you do that. I see. It's gotta be a faster way to do it. But it gave us good health and all that. Yeah, I remember we followed the tracks. That's what it was to get to the This is how we got to the campsite. And we're going to go to the campsite. We're probably going to call it a day there. This game has got my nerves, man. It does. Well, that doesn't sound good. The sound of the that it's giving us is like that crackles and stuff. That's scary. That is scary. Ooh, there's a shovel there. All right, we got a fire. Wow. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. We've got to be so close to the end here of what's going on. The next thing we need to do is start looking at the for the entrance of the coal mine or the mine, whatever it is. I'm thinking that's what we need to do next. Let me know in the comments what you think. A thing about this series is I don't pre-record any of these episodes because I really do like seeing your guys' comments and what you think I should do next. And if I just pre-recorded everything, it would all be falling on deaf ears, and I would never ask you that. You know what I mean? We'll take that. But yeah, we killed our first animal today. I mean, I'm not proud of it, but had to happen. Anywho, guys, that's going to do it. I will see you next time. Take care.